How's it going, guys? My name is Ishaan and welcome to the 5-minute series where we take a stock and break down its full technical analysis and exact strategies to profit off the stock, along with important news that you need to know about. And so today's lucky stock is good old Zomedica. But before we jump into the technical analysis, I have a huge announcement. The Gen Z Trader Academy is getting a big update this month, so if you want to get access to it and learn technical analysis so that you can become more profitable with your trades, be sure to check it out right now and get access to the current sale price that will be ending at the end of this month. With that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so jumping into the technicals of Zomedica stock on this hourly chart, things are looking pretty bullish. So first of all, last week over here I told you guys how we were forming this descending broadening wedge, how it was getting wider and wider, and how this was setting up for a massive squeeze higher. And since then the stock has ran up to about 230 and 240 and has returned almost 30% since then. So honestly, congrats to anyone who bought from last week's video. Now if we take a look at what's been happening recently, things are still looking really bullish. Right over here on Friday we can see we got a MACD cross with the red MACD line crossing above the green signal line, and this shows that the momentum is still in favor of the bulls. Not only that, but we can see that now we're forming higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Before we were trending downwards, now we're trading in this upwards channel, which is a bullish reversal pattern. Now if I actually remove all the trend lines, it actually seems like the stock is now forming an inverse head and shoulders. As we can see, this right over here is a shoulder, this curve is a shoulder, then it comes down over here, we get a head, and this right over here is like the right shoulder. And now the stock is setting up to break above the neckline and the resistance that's facing right here around this 230 level, and now it's setting up to squeeze above 230 on this push higher. But not only that, it looks like this right shoulder could also be a cup and handle. As you can see, this is a cup, and then right over here it looks like this is right over here is our handle. We get the cup, we get the handle, and to see this forming is so bullish, guys. This really looks like we're setting up for a big squeeze above this 230 level where the stock has been facing resistance for almost a month now. This setup is looking really bullish, and now that you get a rough understanding of the technicals, let me break down my price target and the strategies to profit off of them. So first of all, my strategy would be to wait to see if we can break above this 230 level. If it breaks above 230, I would be instantly buying into that break, because a strong break above 230 with good buying volume is going to result in a big squeeze, guys. And so if we break above 230, I could easily see this stock retest all-time highs of about this 290 level. Right over here we peaked at 290, over here. So if the stock breaks above 230, I could easily see the stock heading all the way up to 290, and especially with the Truforma catalyst coming up, it's very likely the stock will run up. However, if the stock ends up breaking lower, which is totally possible, you know, stocks can go either way. So if the stock ends up dropping lower, I could see the stock then facing support right here around this 214 level. Right over here was previous resistance, over here previous resistance, and it had support way back over here. So this 214 level is going to be a strong level of support. If it fails to hold 214, then the stock could be heading all the way down to about this $1.90 level, where we had support over here and support back over here. And at both these levels, depending on if the stock can hold them as support and begin trending higher again, I would be looking to buy into those dips very strong. So overall, guys, things are looking super bullish. Alright, so as we know, Zomedica is launching Truforma at the end of March, and it's basically a diagnostic platform that can identify thyroid and adrenal issues in dogs and cats. So instead of shipping blood tests to a third-party lab, veterinarians can use the product to run tests themselves. So it's basically going to make the process quicker and cheaper. That will definitely appeal to pet owners, and I actually think this is going to be really big. I don't personally own any pets, but I assume that this is going to make a big difference, because from regular blood tests and all, these can usually take weeks, and all these are usually a pain, especially if you need results ASAP. And so something like this is definitely going to be changing the game. And I know there's similar products, but the fact that it's their very first product is definitely going going to bring a lot of hype to the stock, and with that, you know what that means. That equals buying pressure, and so you can bet that the stock is going to really run up leading up to the launch. But not only that, the company now has the cash. Last month, the company raised more than $170 million in cash, and this is really important because now they can go out and market Truforma and really get sales coming in. And right now, the stock is sitting at a $2.1 billion market cap, so I think in the short term, much of the Truforma hype has been priced in. However, I still think the stock could still run up quite a bit in the next few months. I don't really have a long-term price target on the stock, but in the short term with the Truforma hype and everything that's playing out, I think people are just going to disregard this, and I think the stock with the hype could run up a lot more. And it doesn't matter if you're a short-term trader, this could be a great opportunity for you to profit off a company that's going to be releasing a product that's really going to be changing the game. So guys, that's the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, clocking out for now. Peace.